In this video, we're going to be talking about the health benefits of nectarines, and we are just showing you our nectarine plant here, which is currently flowering.
Yes.
However, before we start, we just want to say hello. Please say hello in the comments below. We are Katrina and Ronald.
Ronald, yep.
And let us know where you're from, what you watch, where you're watching from, and type in #replay if you're watching on the replay. And do give us a like as well if you're watching either on Facebook or YouTube. So over to you, Ronald.
Okay, so welcome. First of all, I'd like to focus on the pictures of the actual nectarine tree in our side garden. Have a look. You'll see the leaves, right? This is spring leaves. You'll see the leaves. This is springtime. So there's the leaves there, and then you've got the flower. You see the colour flower? It's a beautiful pinkish purple flower. Okay. Now, why is this? I'm going to explain to you about the genus of the tree, not genius. Genus. Genus is the type of variety. Okay, it's the type of variety. This particular one that we've just showed you, that is the Nectarine Lord Napier. It's a very reputable and very reliable fruit for a tree, bred under that name, under that model, Lord Napier. Okay,
Just try to show the name. No, it's not there.
No, it's not there.
It's okay.
So it's Nectarine Lord Napier. Okay.
We'll type it in the comments later.
We'll type it in the comments. So and the Nectarine Lord Napier is the most in UK. It's the most reputable for fruiting and reliability for about 35 years. Right? This tree, we're just showing you, that was planted in 2021. So it's about a year old, and already you can see it's about 4 feet tall already. Okay, you can see it, right? And you can see the leaves, have a look at that. Beautiful, healthy, you see? Really healthy. Now, we've got a little bit of curly leaf, but we don't worry about it. We don't spray. So that's it. Okay, so now, why was this tree planted? The nectarine tree, or the nectarine fruit, is of the same genus as the peaches. They're called stone fruit, okay? The peaches can be from white peaches or red peaches or pink peaches. This one, the Nectarine Lord Napier, is like varies from pink to white, nectarines, right? So why is this so important? In the back of our yard, we've got a fruit tree, which is a peach tree. Okay, so it attracts bees. Okay, and this one here, that is actually a nectarine tree which also attracts bees to its flowers. Already in this tree, we've got about 25 flowers already. Now, smart thing, on the first year especially, you should never ever let the flowers continue to bloom to turn into fruit, because it weakens the tree, because it's too young. It weakens the tree, and then the following year you may not have any fruit at all. It's best to let the tree, it's a sacrifice, but it's best to let the tree grow for 2 or 3 years, to let the trunk thicken, the branches thicken, the leaves lengthen, and then on the 3rd year you're going to have at least 30 or 40 nectarines. Then for the next 35 odd years, you can have as many as 300 nectarines if your nectarines are well kept and organised in an organic manner. Now, why is the nectarine so important? Why did we plant it? First of all, it has the same fruity, sweet taste as the peach, sometimes even sweeter than the peach. In addition to that, it's full of fibre. It's got an enormous amount of fibre. It's got potassium, right? It's got calcium, it's got selenium, molybdenum, especially if you're putting rock dust at the bottom of the tree from a company called Wellbeing from Scotland. You're going to get the major minerals like calcium, magnesium. You're also going to get molybdenum, selenium, boron, all of those, and these are going to transfer from the soil into the trunk, into the flowers, eventually into the fruit. So when you get all these macro minerals, meaning calcium and magnesium, when you get all these macro minerals and the micro minerals like molybdenum, selenium, silicon, all of those. Now that's not silicon from silicone, which is the stuff plumbers use. It's silicon, S-I-L-I-C-O-N. Now all of these major minerals and micro minerals are incredibly important for the human body. Right? So I recommend that when the nectarines are in season, grow your own or buy them and eat about 2 or 3 nectarines during the summer. Every day, do 2 or 3. You're going to find your skin, after about a month, your skin is going to glow because you will end up looking like a nectarine. Rosy, pink cheeks. All right? So it got many, many benefits, in addition, of course, the fiber. So if you eat, for example, 2 or 3 nectarines, 2 or 3 peaches, and 2 or 3 red apples per day, you're going to have such a clean bowel because that amount of fiber from these fruits, enormously beneficial for removing all waste, like all red meat, all waste matter from your gut. Right? So try that and give us your feedback. And by the way, why do you plant a nectarine tree? I've seen nectarines, 6 nectarines, sell between 3 and 5 pounds. Now your tree in due course, 3 to 5 years time, will give you about 300. So what are you sitting on? A lot of income, a lot of money. Okay, so take care of yourself, get some feedback, and as you can see, the traffic's going past us just on the corner. But what you do is focus on the nectarine information.
Yes, and the benefits of having your own tree as well is you pluck the fruit when it's ready to eat and you eat it fresh.
Yes.
Compared to if you're buying it from the shops, it's going to be plucked maybe a week, a few months old.
Yes.
And the nutritions won't be the same.
Yes.
As when you're eating it fresh from your garden.
You've made a very good point, Patrina. You know, when for the last 20 years, I've been able to get fruit from our own fruit trees, right? And she's correct. We've seen fruit that comes in, gets stored for up to 3 months. And when the price is high, they bring it out to sell, right? You cannot get the same value in that sort of fruit as your own tree picked from your own yard, from your own bush, from your own tree, fruit tree.
And also you know that you can actually control what you've put in the soil as well, to a certain extent, and especially the minerals as well.
Exactly. Just scan down, we're going to show you what we do. All our neighbours give us organic plants, right, from their own garden. And you can see the leaves, this is from Edge, from one of our neighbours. You can see the leaves, these are very tiny little leaves, and we've put those leaves around the trunk, and eventually those leaves will give it chlorophyll as well. And when the leaves break down, it brings a lot of worms, and the worms make the fruit very, very healthy because the soil's healthy. All right, so give us some feedback, see what you think, and let us know.
Okay, so remember to like this video and share it with your friends as well. Tag them and let us know how you get on.
Okay.
Till next time, take care. Have a good day.
Take
Bye.
care.